Here we go again. Today we're back for reacting to Game 4 of the World Series between the Blue Jays and the Dodgers. Today Ohtani's pitching after that incredible game, so let's just get right into it now.
The man
Hope
of the
this
hour
hay watch goes well.
19.
All hands good enough to pitch tonight.
I got one thing. I said on Twitter before the game. Apparently, in the 19th inning, if Yamamoto couldn't pitch, they were going to pitch a position player. If I'm a fan of the Dodgers, you know, my team will never be back there again.
It's the World Series.
But
all right.
on God,
Mission
if
loaded,
I see a position player in, I would
Let's go.
absolutely.
Uhura in, Kirk on the.
After 19 innings, I would absolutely lose my fucking shit.
If your name's Show, get to watch the greatest show.
They led home last night. Stated the night they are facing Shohei Ohtani. The odds are against
no Springer today either.
Popped up down the left field line. Kike Hernandez is over to the center.
Ooh, what a play!
Wow!
Jesus, dude. What a start.
Fresh off of last night's craziness. It's up, reaching over the short. In our game, and offensively they have done a nice job and slowed
Great
down
pitch.
Guerrero. No extra base hits. Of the breaking balls, the slower breaking ball is the only pitch that's going to give Guerrero fits. Ohtani gets him on 3 pitches.
Yeah, that was not a great at-bat from Vladdy there.
Probably still believe I'm crazy, but this is where he's the most comfortable, is on the mound. The payoff. Bichette takes ball 4, and the Jays have their first base runner.
Love me some Bo Bichette.
They're going to have to really battle a guy who can throw a lot of pitches in the strike zone and pick and choose their moments to make him work as hard as possible.
Stop
the Blue Jays working deep counts against him. Bichette drew the walk, and we'll get a head start here with a 3-2 to Barger. Here it comes, a shot left side.
Oh, he saved.
Able to get there and keeps it in the infield, but it's a hit for Barger. And it's a chance for the Jays in the first. Just so many moments that felt like they could be the moment. They kept on getting topped and topped again and topped by an even bigger one. Kirk had one of those early moments.
Insane stat right there.
They're bringing the all 9 times. His last 2 home games, he's been up 13 home runs. California.
Ohtani checks his swing on the pitch.
Bieber, 30 years old.
Are we going to talk about how last night they call a pitch 2 baseballs above a strike, but not that?
On a pitch on the outside corner.
We're seeing it.
It's going to be a K instead.
I love the fact that Shohei Ohtani slid in the first.
Oh my God, bro, he just slid in there glazing. Like, I can't take this shit.
For the next 5 or 6 innings or so, Shohei Ohtani will be pitching with dirt all over his pants. You never see that unless it's Shohei Ohtani.
Blue Jays stranded 2. Dodgers have
Stop that.
first with.
I hate this segment where they glaze, bro.
Hello, my name is Kevin Rogers. I'm one of the sock designers here at Grip 6, and I'm going to give you 10 reasons why purchasing a pair of
1, 2, 3. The Blue Jays are sent down on just 7 pitches from Ohtani. Gosh, he has got an extra step here to start Game 4. He came off the mound in a flash to record that tapper back to him, and he gets through the second inning in quick order.
Dodgers trying to solve Shane Bieber in this game, the native of Laguna Beach, who spent 6 seasons in Cleveland. Won a Cy Young in 2020. You mentioned the Tommy John surgery that he had early on last year. Gets traded way better than you would ever envision a guy would be after missing that much time. In the championship series, he won Game 3, dominated in Seattle with 8 strikeouts over 6 innings. But then in Game 7, he was out of there with 2 outs in the 4th. One of the things in last night's game that was amazing was these bullpens. Once he takes the one-out walk.
Oh, really? That's a ball.
That were the sore spots for the clubs, combined to throw 26 innings and keep it going deep into the night.
Well, for Tommy Edman defensively, the first game last night, he had a key error that sparked the Blue Jays' 4-run inning. But the second game, he made some unbelievable plays.
Waits on this 2-1 from Bieber. Edman up the middle, base hit center field.
Here we go. Get there. Nope. Yeah, he was going to be safe. He got a good jump. Just wasn't hit hard enough. Brutal.
Gets on top of the ball, hits it right back up the middle. Easy first to third situation.
What you gonna do there, bro?
And now we got our first run scoring opportunity for the Dodgers. And Bieber's going to try to induce a ground ball here. Really trying to get a ground ball to shortstop. With Kike Hernandez coming to the plate. Another one of the themes of last night's game. Neither team good with runners in scoring position. They combined to go 4 for 26.
I would say if he wanted to go for the punch out now, you go inside and up or inside off the plate, get
that's down the line.
him to be able to swing and miss. Now you go for the strikeout after all those breaking balls if Bieber goes to the fastball.
Walking a single, have him at the corners. Another 2-2 from Bieber. It is a fastball, and it's lifted.
Is that ball out?
Field. Barger goes back on it.
No.
Into the warning track, plenty deep enough to bring home the game's first run.
The reason I didn't like that away is it's too easy to lift the ball away for that sac fly. You got to be so good inside to be able to do that as a hitter and pull your hands in. That pitch actually did him a favor to get that fly ball.
What? Really? That, like, thanks for explaining how the
right
sport
now, you
works,
can save up to 80% off everything home at Wayfair.
It'll be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, Nathan Lucas, and Vlad Guerrero Jr. Again, no George Springer in the starting lineup.
Otani's 1-2 to Kiner-Falefa. A fastball, punch to second. Tommy Edman.
172 batting average.
Back to the top of the order. Nathan Lucas comes up, and we go
good
down to
batter
Tom
here.
Verducci.
Yeah, Shohei Ohtani left
play
the ballpark
50-year-old.
last night at 10 after midnight.
No.
Now, as you mentioned, Joe, he loves his sleep. I'm not sure how much sleep he got in after last night.
Are we serious? This is what they're discussing.
Interesting.
Like,
I asked Dave Roberts about any hesitation about having him be a two-way player tonight. He had his lineup made up even before Shohei arrived. He said it was
there's no way he asked that question, bro.
never a doubt that he was
You're
going
gonna
to
put
DH
Shohei both
and
ways?
pitch tonight.
The best player in baseball?
Lucas rips a base hit into right
What?
field.
That's a double.
Over to cut it off Hernandez.
Oh.
He holds Lucas to a single.
There's not much movement with that four-seam fastball. Throws it about 40% of the time. You have to be ready for it, a lot like Nathan Lucas was right there.
Ohtani would not show Guerrero that fastball much the first time he faced him today.
Now Guerrero's second look at him tonight. Ohtani struck him out on 3 pitches in the first.
That ball's gone. That ball's gone. Let's go. Fuck you, Shohei.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. lines one into the seats.
You say Kikuchi not doing that, bro.
And the Blue Jays take the lead.
Let's go, bro.
His 7th postseason home run, and that is a new Blue Jays franchise record. He broke the tie with Joe Carter and Jose Bautista.
The great Joe
and the Blue
Carter.
Jays need a big night from Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Off to a good start. Season.
I'll tell you,
That's such a good
Ohtani has made.
How many different languages you got in there?
Up, barrel of the launch. That barrel to the ball.
That was a 4-minute.
Now is the perfect
4-minute
time to buy a
replay.
Harmon pellet stove at the stove shop in Middleton. Get a 30% tax credit.
I'm not
on
going to
qualifying.
Middleton, bro. Like
On a 2-2 from Bieber, he fires it into the glove. Bieber made his best changeup of the night to strike him out.
Change up, acting like a screwball away from the outside part of the plate. And again, we talked about it all night last night. Nobody made those pitches against him. This is the part of the game that you got to watch for that fatigue and the adrenaline running off.
Breaking pitch gets him swinging, but it was over the plate.
Yeah, he has the stuff to get through this lineup. Don't get me wrong, but this is the part where you get the adrenaline is gone, and you're now working off of all the training you put in,
God,
all
that
the
pitch
effort
is nasty, bro.
from this point on.
Fouled into the glove.
Nah, he should have hit that.
Where he didn't put it where he wanted it.
No, the fastball is
was
just a little bit running on him. He's
because he missed that pitch
missing
there.
a couple up, but his ability to spin the baseball, again, such a weapon for him, and commit to
put a fastball pitch. Another 2-2. Strikes out the side.
That fastball moved left too.
He struck out the side last inning. Strikes out Jimenez with a back foot. Center field routine for Kike. Away from Lucas.
Dude, no way Lucas
down in the 5th.
gets a hit again. That's a good piece too.
He's got
his 2-run homer in the 3rd.
It is a fastball right over the middle. Smoked to center, but it Pajes. We're halfway home in game 4. Shane Bieber giving the Blue Jays what? Dodgers. Strike 3.
If they win,
sword from John Tumpain, the home plate umpire.
At least the series goes to back to Toronto again, which is huge.
Bieber's His bullpen covered 12 and 2/3. These starters with pressure on him to go deep, and we got a pitcher's duel developing. 2-1 to the 6th.
Get out.
In the air to left field, Kike Hernandez drifting back to get the shot. Blue Jays trying to tie this series up. If they can win one of these 2 games where they are
God, bro. Those are like the best players out. Because it's like baseball is a sport where you get the weirdest like heroes of the playoffs. Like Kike Hernandez is like like just an above average player, and in the playoffs he becomes like actually like one of the best players there is.
Shohei Ohtani.
Okay.
Over there with that smile that Vlad Guerrero gave us as we went to break, saying, "Hey, we're in front." Here's his 1-2 pitch to Freeman. Breaking ball. Guerrero sneaks out of his glove into right field.
No smiling. No, there's no smiling allowed. I'm serious.
2 out of the 3 the Dodgers
Last night he gave up a run because he couldn't field it, and then he does it again, bro. Get Justin Smoke back at first base. I'm not gonna cap it.
We've watched this.
Varsho makes the catch.
Jesus.
The Gold Glover line drive center field. Varsho makes
such a good defender, man.
The Gold Glover in center field. Dalton Varsho takes a hit away from Will Smith.
And that might be it for.
Here comes in the game. Swing to stand in. That's a line drive. Base hit center field. Teoscar.
Well, better here.
1 pitch later. Duty first.
Shane Bieber.
Who's coming in? Fluer.
His team a chance to win.
Tying run at second. Go ahead run at first. Muncy sends a fly ball to center field. The Dalton Varsho has spotted. And on 1 pitch, he gets out number 2.
Nice.
Now it'll be the switch-hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman.
No, don't
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him on a back foot sweeper. Fluharty comes in, gets the first pitch, fly out, and
Edman
a 3-pitch strikeout
bro.
to end the thread. On to the 7th we go.
Dalton Varsho.
Shane, we'll take you in LA, bro.
Field, starting the 7th with a single. Blue Jays lead this game 2-1, and a home run from Vlad Jr. back in the 3rd. Dodgers just 1 run of support on 4 hits for Ohtani, who tries to get out in the 7th inning for the first time as a Dodger and for the first time since July of 2023. I'm trying to extend a 9-game hitting streak. A lot of time to extend it last night. Cranks this ball to left center field. That's
not out. That's huge. Double. Second and third, no outs. Holy shit.
Screamer of a line drive. Puts him at second and third.
Love
this
it.
is the point in the game I was talking about where your stuff and location has to be really, really good because you lose the extension and late life on your pitches. So location, the later you go, is way more important, and that's going to be it for Ohtani.
This is what you do. The Dodgers' problem all season, which is why I didn't think they'd win, is their bullpen.
Yesterday finished off.
Their 3 big free agency signings for their bullpen have all been terrible. Like Sasaki's been genuinely their savior.
Last game. It started that marathon of relievers.
And this
Dodger infield drawn in. The Blue Jays already up 2-1. But
like Scott and Yates are hurt, really trying to terrible.
Lead against the Dodgers.
Well, this is when you shorten up and you're just trying to get the barrel to the baseball.
And not only has he put up a big fight,
like Trinan probably retires
pitches to IKF behind him. 7
3-2.
offered already by Bonda. This is his first batter faced.
Nope.
Big part of the Blue Jays offense has been the bottom of the order contributing through this postseason. Bonda's 8 pitch. Jimenez comes through with a base hit to left center
Let's go,
field.
bro. Oh my
Varsho's
God.
in the score.
Clutch
It's
hit.
3-1. Andres Jimenez battling with 2 strikes.
That was more like Blue Jays baseball that you've been seeing throughout the playoffs.
Doesn't need to be,
runners in scoring position.
You know,
they have been stingy.
You don't need to be doing that much.
This
you just
is
need to put that shit
literally
in play, man.
put the bat on the ball and see what happens.
The more pitches you see, the more comfortable you become with that slider, with that fastball. And he got the off-speed for the heart of the plate.
No way. This devil magic team, bro. No way, he's out.
See, with a quick trigger to get it over there to first. Again, the call on the field is that he's out. So do they see enough in New York
his hand was in.
Return this call?
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is safe.
Hey, let's go,
huge
bro.
For the Toronto Blue Jays.
Into his personality that he managed last night's game with. Franz pinch hitting here in the 7th.
Come on, Todd.
For a guy who was 2 for 3 tonight. It was high, let it fly. Bouncer right side.
That gets it running. Take it. Any day of the week, baby.
Overturn call looms large as Clement comes in to score.
When's Vladdy out now?
RBI and a pinch hit ground out from Ty France.
No, pinch. They're gonna.
Anthony Banda. Those 2 runs are charged to Shohei Ohtani, but Banda, after they put Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on intentionally,
they're gonna walk him.
Unable to for Bichir. There's another. The trusted arms in last season's championship has struggled mightily this October. There's another shot.
That's what I'm talking about. Genuinely, like this guy is such a bad pitcher. I don't know what happened. He used to be so good last year. He was literally their best playoff arm, I think.
My work is easy because I use ClickUp. Here's how I keep track of all my tasks. I start my brain dumping everything I need to get done.
ClickUp? I use this for class one time.
Wall ball RBI single.
Bichette can't run either, so literally he can't get unless he gets a good double.
Like I said, he's slowly starting to look like Bo Bichette.
What do you mean slowly? He's been good all series.
Is very excited right now. What a swing from him. And again, that's an important run. Yes, Andres Jimenez scoring the 5th run of the ballgame is very important. And if you're Addison Barger, you have to go to work because there's another important run standing out at third base.
Come on, Barger.
You
hit that grand slam earlier this series.
Ground ball left side. That's Mookie Betts in at 6.
Mookie Betts.
A 4th spot for the Jays in the 7th.
Let's go.
Dodgers are in business now, but again, those 2 runs out there standing at 2nd and 3rd with nobody out are essentially meaningless, and I'm sure Pete Walker is walking out to tell him that right now.
To do that, and maybe to buy some time for Jeff Hoffman, who just got up and throwing in the Blue Jay pen.
Here we go.
He pitched 2 innings yesterday.
Oh my God.
I imagine
Where's
they were
that
trying
devil?
to avoid using him, and maybe felt like a fresher Varland would be in a better spot here.
Edmund shoots it to 3rd on the ground. Clement has it. Teoscar Hernandez will score. The throw to 1st is in time to get Edmund by a step. It's now 6-2.
You don't need to look the guy back there, bro. I'm not gonna cap.
But there's only 2 outs left. 1 down in the 9th. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Doubled up on it and punched him out on a curve. It was in the dirt, but Hernandez screaming walks back to the 3rd base.
It's like one of the hardest guys to get out on the
first 2 down. So it's
or in the
6-2 Blue Jays now. 2 outs, bottom of the 9th to game 4.
Him and Ernie Clement.
Muncy on 2nd and Alex Call-up. Looming on deck is Shohei Ohtani. Ball hits it in the air out to left. Straw going back. Makes the grab.
Yes,
the Blue Jays tie.
It's tied 2-2. My updated prediction. Blue Jays in 7. I think they're going to do it, bro. The Dodgers bullpen ain't doing it for me, bro.